All right. What about you?
Well, I've been seeing a guy for 15 months now, but he doesn't want to call me his girlfriend or anything. So I'd say I've never had a boyfriend, where someone wanted to be committed to me. Maybe I just don't complain enough. I'm just like, okay. And also, I don't care if I seem way too into somebody at all, because I'm pretty desperate, man. At this point, I'm 33.
Wait, you're a
Dang
desperate,
it.
You're a desperate man?
No, I'm desperate, man.
Did anybody else?
If they know.
Yeah, I heard it that way.
I heard. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm a female.
That's fine. It would be fine if you were trans too. You caught me off guard there with the man thing. Okay, so 15 months, and what's the longest period of time you've not had a boyfriend, I guess?
Well,
So what I mean is...
never, but...
Well, you've seen guys, but none of them have been your boyfriend.
Yes. I'd say, the longest dry spell I had...
No. Longest period of time seeing a guy.
This one.
Oh, this one is the longest,
Yes.
15 months.
Yeah.
Okay, but
by
besides
far.
Besides him?
Besides that, maybe there was a guy who was 3 months-ish, less than that.
3 months is the next longest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, it goes into 1 month less territory.
One night, that sort of thing?
Yeah, too many of those.
Too many of those, okay.
Yeah.
And then, this current guy, though, you've been seeing him for 15 months, because when you responded to us on Instagram, you said you're actually single when you responded.
I mean, I would, basically I am, because he openly, is seeking out other girls. I mean, not even for a girlfriend. He just, likes to, I don't know, just whoever's willing.
Okay, so you're, let me ask some clarifying questions here. When you say you've been with him for 15 months, do you mean consecutively?
Yes.
Not
yeah.
on again, off again. Okay, I count 3 months here,
No,
4 months there.
No, anytime we do everything together, like really close friends would, going out to eat, going out doing activities, movies, things like that. And it's just commitment is hard for him for some reason, which I don't get, and I don't push the issue.
So you've been seeing him for 15 months. But do you push the attempt for exclusivity?
Nah, I suppose I don't. I let him know I'm not loving it. If I find some evidence, he can be pretty sloppy about it. One time I found a bra underwire. I don't wear bras with underwires, just little things like that. Or else he's been watching some DVDs. Which is what he did the night that we met. He breaks out the DVDs.
Do you guys live together?
No. We live in the same city.
Same city, though.
15-minute drive.
Okay. And so did he tell you from the get-go? Okay, so here's my understanding. You're not seeing any other guys, correct?
Oh, no, not at all. No,
so
not
during
even
the 15
looking.
months, have you been with any other men?
No, I haven't.
Dated any other men?
No, before him, I hadn't been with a guy in 3 years almost.
So you've been
physically or
celibate
anything.
For 3 years before
Yeah.
this guy? Okay. And then, okay, celibate for 3 years, then you meet this guy. But did he tell you from the get-go that he wasn't going to be loyal to you, basically?
He did. Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
How soon? Like on the first date?
The first or second, one of those.
So he told you, hey, I'm not looking for anything serious.
Yeah, he did, and I was kind of disappointed because, right off the bat, he clicked with me with what I kind of like in a guy. It's just that's really the only caveat with him. Even now, it's just he's great in every freaking way, but.
How often
this
do you see
one
him?
big thing.
Yeah. How often do you see him?
I'd say, it can depend on the week, especially with my schedule gets crazy. But it could be 2 or 3 times a week, but other times it can be we'll go a week or 2 without seeing each other. But we try to, anytime we're free and not exhausted from work.
People have busy lives.
Yeah.
You have stuff going on. He has stuff going on.
Yeah.
But on average, you would say you see him 2 to 3 times a week.
Yeah,
Maybe some weeks
I would
less.
say so, yeah.
And then some weeks more, maybe. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
as often as we would both like to see
And
each
then
other.
when you
so.
guys do hang out, are you guys going out on dates, or is it just come over to my house, you go to his, he goes to yours, and you guys hook up?
Oh, we definitely go out. If we just went and saw Wicked too. I
Wow.
mean, give him major
He might
props
as well be your
for putting
boyfriend.
up
That's
with that.
really
I know
sad.
that's boyfriend material right there.
That's
Who's
really
willing to do
depressing.
that?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna see the second version of a musical,
I think he kind
maybe
of
we have
liked
another
it
beard
too.
situation here. I don't know. Okay. That's interesting. Do you guys go to the ballet too? Did you guys see the Nutcracker recently?
No,
or
that's
what?
as fruity as it gets for him.
Okay.
I don't ask him to do
Great.
anything much more than that.
Actually, I give a pass on like Tchaikovsky. I'll allow it.
Right.
But okay, so and over time though, it seems like you've continued to tell me if I'm wrong here, but you've continued to push for a relationship. Is that correct?
Not pushing. I would say I'm not pushy in the least bit.
Well, I don't mean
like it's for me.
pushy.
I still have that desire with him. If he ever.
Okay, but
wanted
you
to
say
do that, but
you find like, do you find condoms or anything like that?
haven't found a straight.
Okay, but you found another woman's
definitely
underwear.
haven't found condoms.
But you found another woman's underwear. Is that correct?
It was a bra underwire, and I don't even own a bra that has an underwire.
But in any case,
It was so
he's
funny.
not-
He finds it on the side of his bed and he shows it to me because he didn't know what the hell it was. And he's like, what is this? This is so weird, like this round U-shaped metal thing. What could that even be for?
Sure.
And I look at it, I'm like, huh. And I'm like, huh.
So like are you gonna just like keep talking to him even though he does that? Like I guess I'm trying to understand if you're
well,
waiting.
yeah, it's just because, we're not official. And so he told me, right off the bat. So how much can I dock him for that?
You're not scared of STDs or like stuff like
Oh
or
yeah,
him getting
of
someone
course,
pregnant?
of course. But that would be my own dumb fault, wouldn't it? You know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
So
Are you on birth control?
I am not on birth control.
Okay.
Should be. I know.
So, okay, 15 months. You're basically in a one-directional, unidirectional, open relationship.
Yeah.
Open on his end, closed on yours. Is that fair to say?
Just
Or wait,
as far
question.
as
Hold on, question. So, has he closed it on your end, or is it open but you don't fuck other men?
and I asked him, just jokingly, I'd be like, "What would you think if I, got with the guy?" I'm not talking about an actual person that I know in real life, but if we're watching a video, I'm like, "Hey, he's pretty hot. What would you think if I slid into his DMs?" He's like, "No, and I'm like, "Wait, so you wouldn't be okay with me even just like having a nothing hookup that would led to nothing?" He's like, "Oh, heck no." All right, so yeah, one directional ish.
It's okay. It's open on his end, closed on your end. Basically, is my understanding. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, and I would say, in the beginning, for the first, maybe even the first half, so, 7 months or so, I just, wasn't looking at dudes whatsoever. They might as well not exist. Just looking at my phone if I'm walking down the street, even though I live in a big college town. Not that I get with college dudes, but I'm just saying there's, a lot of young guys who
Chicks and
are
MILF.
But so there's guys, there's plenty of options out there, but I wasn't looking till maybe now on the second half of this. I'm like, yeah, look a little bit. Still haven't done anything. I haven't gone on a date with another guy, let alone more than that.
So
But-
are you?
I was just going to ask, where would you rank your self-esteem?
It's higher than you think. I think my self-respect, how I treat myself, is lower than that. So I know. But.
Okay, so you've never had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you describe the guy you're currently dating?
Like what? Physically?
Looks and
Oh,
looks,
he's
personality.
very, very attractive to me. I think he's a real cutie pie.
wait, he's attractive to. Sorry, did you say to you?
Yeah.
He's attracted or attractive?
Attractive.
Okay, he's
He's
attractive.
easy on the eyes, in my opinion. And, I usually don't
What's
care.
he do for work?
Oh, he is. Oh, I don't want to get too specific. I guess he's just, okay, he's an
You don't need
engineer.
Engineer, that's
Yeah.
fine. Does he make good money?
He does. 6 figures, low 6 figures.
Okay. And then how tall is he?
He's over 6. Tallest guy I've ever, been with at all. I love my short kings. So as long as they're, for me, it's 5'4" is my minimum. Other than that, I don't care at all. I prefer someone who's like closer to me, so I don't got to sit on my tippy
okay.
toes. But I don't mind stepping on my tippy toes for him.
So he's 6'1", 6'2"?
I think it's
6'1".
1. I think it's 6'1". Yeah.
White, black, Latino, Asian?
Oh, he's white and a little bit Lebanese, but he looks like a white dude, dark haired.
I'm Lebanese. Yeah,
Oh,
that
cool.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, you guys are a good looking race, huh? Jeez.
I appreciate that.
Why do you think it is you've never, you find yourself in this current situation, but also you've never been able to have a boyfriend? Have there been men who you believed would have wanted a relationship with you, but you didn't want a relationship with them?
There was a couple I know definitely asked me, but it's just when I was younger, I cared, like I would date kind of ish guys who I wasn't necessarily like super physically attracted to, but I liked them. I'm like, it would be wrong to, get in a relationship like that if I'm just not that sexually into them, even though I would do it with them. But I'm just thinking, after a while, that's going to be like, might get to, I don't know. I think, honestly, it's because I was such a late bloomer. I didn't lose my V card until I was 20. And so things were just really slow moving after that. I feel like I was just really behind, from other people.
Okay. There's something kind of, we have two women on the panel here who have somewhat similar of a predicament to some degree.
Yeah, I know, it's
Totally.
a predicament. And, I'd say for me, like my standards for dudes, I mean, as evidenced by what I just told you about the guy that I'm dating, my bar is in hell. I mean, practically, I don't ask for much at all. I'm not gonna, nag you about anything whatsoever. It's just like, yeah, whatever you want. I'll just take it day by day.
When's the last time you saw this guy? Like you?
No, it was the
Couple days
night.
ago?
Yeah, night right before I flew out over here.
Okay. All right. I want to ask a question related to this. Going around the table, starting with you, would you rather be the king's mistress or the peasant's wife?
Probably the peasant's wife.
Peasant's wife.
Peasant's wife.
Damn.
Into the mic, scoot it.
Damn.
Wait, has the mic been shifted, Nick? It looks shifted. Scoot it that way 2 inches.
Am I moving now?
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I don't want. Okay, fine. King's mistress.
King's mistress.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have commitment issues.
Peasant's wife.
Peasant's wife.
Oh my god.
Hell, I'll be the peasant side piece.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Peasant side pig. Oh, whoops.
I like that.
Yikes.
There you go.
Okay, good one.
Funny.
Okay, interesting. Question for you though: have you ever had? Almost. How do I want to frame this? Everybody's rejected people, right? But have you ever had any guys who did want a relationship with you, but you didn't want anything with them?
Like when we're already casually seeing each other and then they want to step it up.
No, not necessarily.
Or just someone who has a crush on
No,
me.
not somebody sure, I guess.
I mean, if they did, I've been completely clueless. I've probably missed out on so many guys. I tend to be on the shy side or just clueless as far as that's concerned. I don't know. I'm not good at reading signals in that way.
Do you want kids?
I like them. I wouldn't say I'm closed off from it. It's never been something like where I thought, oh, I want to be a mother. I need to be a mother. I could be a stepmom. I'd be so down to, be a stepmom, even of a couple kids.
We have a lot in
Oatmeal.
common.
Yo, Oatmeal. Thank you for making the order. Appreciate it. Send a DM to send a DM. We'll get you some swag. Thank you. Okay, so that's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Shit. I mean, look, the reality is when you where's the incentive for a guy to commit? Because I think, look, I'm just be honest. Not all men are going to move like this, but I think if you ask most men, and I think a lot of men, you could ask your boyfriend, you could ask a guy you're seeing, they might lie to you. But just being honest, I think the case is, you ask most men, look, if you're dating a great girl, but she's fine with you sleeping with other women and she'll stay with you, I think most men take that deal. Mm-hmm. And some of y'all enable this kind of behavior, though, when you agree to that kind of dynamic. It's like you can't sit. I mean, the guy's not cheating on you because he was upfront with you, right? I think it's one thing, obviously cheating is wrong, but in this case, you might object to the unequalness of your arrangement, but you agreed to the arrangement. In this case, I think this guy just is essentially, and look, you're in a consensual dynamic. He's been upfront, but he's just using you for sex.
I wouldn't say that. I don't feel that way at all. Because dang, I don't want to say this when a bunch of people are watching, like my coworkers and watch this. But okay, I like doing it too. I think I enjoy it as much as he does, just not with random people that I don't flip and know. Yeah.
Look, there's no dispute that I don't think my argument here is that women dislike having sex or don't enjoy having sex. I think sex is a mutually beneficial, enjoyable thing. In fact, I frequently argue that when it comes to sex, actually women, well, I guess it depends on the woman. Y'all be having multiple orgasms and shit. Like, y'all, sex is better for you guys. We're doing all the work too. What the fuck? So, I don't know, whatever. So,
I kind of feel like you're a placeholder for
That's not what he said. Recently he's just saying how I'm such a unicorn, I'm perfect and stuff. The only thing for him is like he just mentioned kids. He wants kids for sure.
With you?
He would. He says he would. I'm like, I think we're a couple, we got a couple more steps maybe.
Are you religious?
I don't follow a religion.
Is he
but,
religious?
Yeah, he goes to church and even Bible study and stuff.
Hold on.
Oh, no, wait.
Whoa.
When I said I'm not religious, I believe in God. It's just I haven't picked a book.
It's not that. We're talking about the other thing.
Not you, him.
So he's Christian? Does he go to a non-denominational church?
I don't even know which one it is.
Wait, you've been dating a guy for 15 months and he goes to church all the time and you don't know?
I don't even read the Bible, man. That's all I know.
Is he Protestant, Catholic?
Not one of those.
Oh, Jehovah's Witness.
Oh gosh,
Is he Mormon?
no. I could tell. Maybe it's just
Orthodox?
I don't know, some
I
kind
don't
of
think an
Christian.
Orthodox guy's fucking
I also
multiple
don't
women.
think
But,
so.
okay, that's interesting. Shit.
I know. I'm trying to process everything. I'm really trying to wrap my head around.
You said
it.
is he conservative too?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
this,
he is.
this
Oh,
was-
very
yeah,
much
this was in your
so.
notes. Okay.
And I am too, but not as much as he
Hell
is.
yeah.
I mean, goodness.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does
Okay.
he make you public whenever he's with you? Are you a secret or are
That's a
you
great
somebody
question.
that
I mean, they
he
went to see Wicked, so
in the dark in a
I feel
theater?
like that's something you would do as like a date.
he's kind of claiming her a little bit.
Well, I mean, no, we go out to restaurants and stuff. Like I said, his mom knows about me. His best. I spent Thanksgiving with him and his best friend, and their wife and their kid. So I mean, no, it's not a
okay,
secret
so
or
he's
anything.
not.
Why won't he commit to you?
just- Huh?
Because of kids?
Because she doesn't care. if he
Oh
has
no
sex
no
with
no!
other
He didn't
women.
even ask that till maybe 2 months ago. I think he was kind of afraid to even know the answer. So I mean, I don't think he could use that as an excuse, even because he didn't know.
What was the reason he
actually.
gave you for not wanting a relationship?
He told me, and this is the only time I really asked for an answer for that reason, is because he said the next girl that he calls his girlfriend officially, that's going to be the chick he's going to marry.
Well, there you go.
Wait, he told you that?
Placeholder.
Wait, sorry. Repeat that one more time.
He told her without telling her she's not the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how I
Yes.
took
No,
it at
repeat it
all.
again.
I took it as
Repeat it again. Repeat it
okay.
again.
So he's not ready to call someone his girlfriend yet, because when he finally does that, well, first of all, when he calls this girl his girlfriend, he's gonna be like not sleeping with other chicks, but he's not ready to not be sleeping with other chicks. You know what I'm saying?
But
So.
tell him what you,
feel like
what you
she's
said.
figured
Okay,
out.
the next chick, the next woman that I call my girlfriend, is going to be the woman that I'm going to marry.
Keyword next.
Right.
Yes.
Meaning not you.
That's not how I took it. I feel like I
next?
feel like he was saying that when he starts calling me his girlfriend, that
Wait,
that's
wait,
it.
hold on. Here, I'll break it down super simple. Okay, so if
Nobody
I
said.
was, let's say I'm married or whatever, and I tell my wife the next woman I have sex with, would that mean her?
Yes.
No.
No. I mean just English language or whatever. Next would imply like secondary, somebody else.
After you.
So he's not talking. I don't think he's talking about you.
He was. I don't care that much. Jeez, I don't care if we're forever or like
After a year and a half, men usually know
Yeah.
what they want.
It doesn't even take a year and a
Before
half.
it takes,
Yeah.
like after a couple months, they know.
Yes.
And that's why I was saying, like, me saying that you're kind of a placeholder, it's not even like to be an insult or anything. It's just like the reality, I think, of your situation that I don't think you're fully grasping. Like, I don't want to use the word delusional, but it's like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. It's okay. Delusion is way nicer than reality.
But I'm not even trying to get him to be my boyfriend. So it's not like I'm trying to hold on to some hope that
Yeah.
doesn't exist. I don't care.
And that's actually sad. I think that's
because,
worse.
I mean, for one, I don't know. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm emotionally invested in him in that way because
Well, then why are you meeting his family?
Yeah, and why are you
I
being
haven't met his
faithful?
mom, and he just
You just said that she.
You went to Thanksgiving with his
told
family
her
friends.
no, his best friend.
And the wife.
Yeah.
And the mother.
They met at work, like his best friend.
So
and they
what is your goal with him then? What is the end goal?
There is no end goal.
so
there's
she's
not.
So you're not a placeholder?
I don't know.
Is he?
I haven't decided. I don't think that far ahead. I mean, to me, nothing is that serious.
Well,
You
you're
know?
dating this man who is seeing other women and has told you, when I find my next girlfriend, that's going to be my wife.
No, well, no. More like
I would die if someone said that to me.
I would cry.
once he's saying
Well,
once
he's
once he
actively-
commits to whatever chick, whether it's me or someone else, then that's it. It's gonna be for real, girlfriend to
So you're
wife,
just hoping that it's
whenever that
you
happens.
in this lineup?
No, I
You
don't
do- I
care.
think-
I'm
yeah,
not
you
saying
like
it could
being
be.
single.
It couldn't be.
I get you. I understand where you're coming from.
Okay,
I know
but someone does.
Yeah.
No, I guess what I'm trying to understand is how, like, you're being monogamous to him, like you're being faithful to him, but
don't
like,
have-
but
I
yet you're
wouldn't
not.
say-
But hold on. But yet you're not like invested emotionally. I guess it's just like not necessarily aligning logically.
Right.
So
okay, so I have been monogamous to him, but it's not like something it's just kind of happened that I haven't seen anybody or met anybody that I want to sleep with or been interested in that way. If I did, then that'd be a different story. It just hasn't happened, you know.
So if you're not the next girlfriend, then what are you going to do after that?
Be looking a little harder, more closely.
Looking for what?
I don't know, just at other dudes.
For what?
To
What's the
start
end
to
game?
start dating.
You could do that
For what?
now.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
I want
You
to
could do
find
that.
a husband.
Well, no, I don't think you want to find a husband.
Okay.
Because then you would have an end game. You're saying if I'm not the next
No,
girl.
that is the end game, but I don't know who it's going to be with or when it's going to be
Well,
or
who's gonna pick
how that's
you?
going to start out. Someone, sometime. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not. I mean, it'll happen when it's meant to be. It'll be the right person.
So it sounds like you really don't want to get married.
That's literally not what I said. I
That you-
just said
you
I
don't-
want to get
you
married.
don't
but
think
when
that's what
whenever
you're
it
saying.
happens,
I feel like there's like some
all right.
backtracking going on here because you said that you were monogamous to him and he was like your dream guy, but that it was open on his
No, I didn't say
end.
he is my dream guy. He's just like the perfect guy in general, like of what I like.
But you don't want to marry him?
Yeah, and you like men who sleep
know.
with other women and make you be faithful.
Yeah.
And I
doesn't
said that was
bother you?
that one issue, that one big caveat that really
but that's
sucks.
like really
That's huge.
That's huge, especially like
Well,
if
that's
some-
why I'm not that messed up about him not calling me, his girlfriend. I'm just taking it day by day. I mean, it's not that serious. I hope it is,
But you wanna
not too
find a
long.
husband,
She
right?
doesn't want to find a husband.
You said you want to get married eventually?
doesn't wanna get
Jesus.
married.
No, I don't. Whatever she says, she knows me best.
I know what you've said, and you don't want to get married. And I think I'm not trying to be rude, but the word she used, delusional, whatever she said, and she wasn't trying to label you. I think perhaps.
Because
we have
because
driven
I'm
into those waters.
Because I'm not sure if I want to get married to this first guy that I'm kind of like actually dating in my
How old
life.
are you again?
I'm 33.
You said you've been with him for 15 months.
Yeah.
You said that if he doesn't pick you as the next girl that he said he would want to marry, you would just move on and do this again.
I don't care.
But no, that's what you said, right?
Well, like, okay, if someone
Yep.
has a goal,
You don't wanna
they're
get married.
usually working their way to achieve it. So there's no point in like dicking around with some guy for a year and a half, 2 years, whatever, if you don't plan on marrying him, if that's your goal, Like, I feel like to us, it sounds like
Wait,
you're
so
wasting
I've
time.
got to be on it all the time?
No, you
I'm
don't-
just
you
not
don't have
feeling-
to
I
do
don't know.
anything.
I'm like
You
I
don't
said,
have
I'm
to do
open.
anything with
I'm
your
open
life.
to it. I mean, of course, I want to get married, and I'm open to some guy, walking into my life. It just hasn't happened in the past 15 months. It's just this one guy that I'm seeing. That's what I'm doing.
No, we're not
La-di-da.
saying you have to do that. We're saying your logic. You're saying you want to get married eventually, but you're just like fucking around with this guy. You're not taking him seriously, but you want to get a husband eventually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that you guys are kind of each other's placeholder because y'all are bored.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to be like hopeful, but it could eventually turn into you guys falling in love. I mean, when people are
Right.
like back in the day when you used to like match make, like your parents would set you up with like a husband or whatever, you might not love them, you might despise them, but then after years and years of marriage and children, you end up loving that person. So you might technically be a placeholder, and in fact, both of you guys are placeholders in each other's lives right now, but that doesn't mean that it can't grow into something deeper and more serious.
But that's not what we're really saying. I think it's just like, I don't care what she does with her life. She could be single forever or she could get married right now. I don't care. It's just like her goal, like what she's saying she wants to achieve. Her actions currently are not aligning.
Yeah, that's essentially what I've been trying to say too. It's like your actions and then the things that you kind of say, they crisscross a lot.
Because she didn't even say what you said. I'm hoping that I will win him over time. He will fall in love with me later on. She didn't say that. She has no goals. She has no plans. She's just, if he dumps me, he dumps me.
With him, I don't have.
And then when you're
plans like
37, and
that.
then when you're 40, and then you're 41, and then when you're 52, and then what? What is your goal? That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I'll get married late in life. I don't know, but
How do you think marriage
that's-
happens? You think you just get married, you find a guy, then you pick him? Don't men decide marriage?
Yes.
Yeah, so again, I don't want to harp on you, but
I don't know. I'm just, I'm just doing it with basically my best friend right now, and I wish that he would have been my boyfriend early on. But then I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, but see, that's where I'm saying, like, with the things you say versus it's just very interesting because on one side you're like, I don't really care if me and him become super serious, but then you say stuff like, but I wish we would have became, like, I wish he was my boyfriend, and you actually said,
early on,
yeah,
right.
and you actually said that if he was down to be your boyfriend and committed now, you would accept it. You said that.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
I think the main point everyone's
Nah.
trying to get across is that we think that you deserve better, you know? Because I personally wouldn't want to be in that situation. I don't think anyone else would be.
Yeah.
So we're trying to just make it in a situation where we think you deserve better and we think you can find
Yes.
better.
Yes, that's literally the point.
When it comes to dating, you're acting like an NPC. Like,
Okay, maybe
if
I
you-
am.
Yeah,
I accept it. I don't know.
you want more for yourself, maybe.
I know, I do. I want to be married someday. I'm going to feel like I've completely wasted my life if I'm not married someday. I don't have a timeline on that
That's good that you don't
whatsoever.
have a timeline. That's fine.
All right.
I don't know. If we're
Are you
ever
happy?
gonna understand each other.
And yeah, in life, yes.
Okay, then.
Just in general in life, I feel like I could be happier though.
Do you think like if you like put yourself out there more, like go to like different events and
yeah,
stuff, you would
that's the
find
thing
better?
that I don't do, and
And she said she's closed off.
just I'm busy. I keep myself busy with work. I like to sleep a lot. I definitely should be going out and doing stuff. I just haven't pulled the trigger on that yet,
I definitely think he's taking advantage of you for sure.
Like I said, I like doing it. So
Yeah, but that
this
has
is
nothing-
a
it's
mutually
not-
beneficial thing.
It's not even about like the sex. It's just like the fact that you are so complacent with his behavior and he doesn't feel any sort of guilt is a huge representation of his like sense of character and even how faithful
agree.
hold on,
I
and
agree.
even how faithful he is to Christ because
Oh, he's Christian.
like, yeah, like a man who believes in God is very different than a man who fears God, and he does not fear God.
I completely agree with you on that. Like
Yeah.
he contradicts himself even more than I do. Contradicts myself. I mean, like he does. He goes to freaking Bible study and he can't keep it in his pants. Even isn't that pretty freaking basic?
Has he taken you to Bible study with him?
I haven't asked to go. I mean, if I did, he would. It's just
He's waiting for you to lead him on that.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him about
Interesting.
his religion and things.
Well, it sounds like he's not really taking it seriously.
I mean, does
I
it sound
feel
like I am? Not really.
No,
So
but it's like
we're
it
kind of
sounds,
on the
it
same.
sounds
I feel
like you're
we're
getting
we're
used.
so nearly on the same page.
So wait, one thing. Let's try not to talk over each other because it's bad for the audio. But it sounds like you're being used a bit, and I think that's the point that we're trying to get across. Even if you don't care and he doesn't care, that's just, I guess, what we're all trying to say. And we think you deserve better.
Yeah, like we're trying to get you to see, like he's what he's doing is just so not okay, and you accepting it is so not okay.
That's the part that's not okay.
Yeah.
I'll think about it, ladies. I'll think about it some. That's a start, right?